What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? I am pouring myself a glass of OJ. I've grown quite an affinity for OJ again. I didn't drink OJ for years. And, you know, I think it was Elijah Long, who maybe some of you guys know about. He's the retard Maxon guy. He started drinking some OJ in his videos, and he was like, man, OJ. You ever just pour yourself a glass of OJ? It's really good. And it got me fired up. It got me fired up and made me want some OJ. So, here I am with some OJ. I want to make this one quick, but I'm figuring right now, every day, up until the day that I go on my trip, here at the end of the month in December, I'm going to upload a video every day. Some are going to be long, some are going to be short, but it doesn't really matter what the length of the video is. It just matters that I keep consistent with it. I want to see where this channel can go. I want to see, how many subscribers I can gain just by doing what I'm doing right now. I want to see how many views I can get just by doing what I'm doing, saying what I'm saying, talking about the things I'm talking about while drinking a glass of OJ here in my kitchen. I will say that this month and this winter is off to a pitiful start. And it's fucking annoying. I don't know what it is, man. It's annoying. People get bummed out when summer doesn't come in the way that it normally does, but I get bummed out when winter doesn't start. There's no snow. There's no snow in the forecast because I want to go snowboarding, man. I want to go snowboarding. I got a 5-day pass. I want to hit the mountain for all those 5 days, but there has to be snow. So anyways, dude, I got to go to work here soon. So like I said, keep this one short. So what's something here that I want to talk about? Let the past go. Let the past go, man. Time and distance gives you clarity. And the more I've spent away from something that was a place that I used to belong to in the past, each time that I go back to it, the more that I realize it's not something that can be resurrected ever again. It's over with, it's done, it's in the past, and it served its purpose. That door has now closed. That window's been shut. Now I have to go out and I need to find the next thing. And I need to actually enjoy where I'm at now to actually get to where my fullest potential is in the future. And I think with that, you just got to bring yourself back to where you're at right now. And learning how to enjoy what is right now. Because today is today, tomorrow is tomorrow, but today is where you're currently at. And you have to do with today the best of your ability so that a better tomorrow comes and an even better day after that comes. All that matters is you put one foot in front of the other each day, even if the steps might be small. And I'm not the best at that. I will be completely real with you guys. I can suck at that sometimes. Some days I wake up and I don't want to do anything. Some mornings before work, I don't do much of anything. I go to bed late, and then I wake up late, and then because I went to bed late and I worked late, I'm tired the next day, I'm drained. And sometimes, I don't do anything before I go to work. Work is like the highlight of my day. And I could sit here and feel ashamed about that. I could sit here and feel bad about it. But I'm just going to accept it that, like, hey man, sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes, I'm lazy. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm not. But I'm going to get up tomorrow and I'm going to do better. And that's all that matters. So, I don't know where that all went. I started with time and distance giving you clarity and letting the past be the past, and then me going on about whatever the hell. But just gotta figure out what's right in this moment. You gotta figure out, and you gotta embrace this time. And you need to just kind of let the past be what it was. All you can do is just take the lessons with you, and that's it. And do what's right now. Embrace what's right now. Bring it on. Bring it to me. If it's shit, well, I have to fix it. If I don't like what I did back then, well, hey, at least I now know what I did wrong, which I didn't know at the time. At least I now have more information. At least I now, am able to, actually be closer to building that life that I desire, because I made the mistakes then. Might be bland sounding, might not, feel like a genuine message, but I find it to be genuine. I find it to be genuine. And if you were to go back to your past, because everybody's like, oh man, if I could go back and if I could change that thing then, it would be so different. But that's only if you were to go back then with who you are now and with what you know now. But if you were to go back to that time with none of what you know now, you would do the same thing. Because you weren't the type of person that was ready to do the things that you would do now. You didn't know those things. You hadn't reached that point in your journey. So just take it for what it was and live to the fullest now. Today is today, and if you just start with something positive today, there's a better chance of there being a more positive tomorrow. So keep strong, all right? Amen. Take care. Peace.